Once again, and today I'll be doing my Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist and my Yu-Gi-Oh! Wishlist prediction video. And starting off, we'll start with the predictions, so let's get started. For the banned cards, we have Kit Kalos.
For realsies?
Because the OCG did it, there's a chance that the TCG might do it as well. You can still summon your other fusion monster with King of the Swamp to replace Kit Kalos. So I could actually see Konami going through with the decision to ban this card. Next we have
shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that.
Why? I'm literally looking at the card and somehow our brain farted. Next we have Statue of the Stormwinds, and I don't think I need to explain this. For the limited cards, we have Danglong, because I feel like Danglong can come back to at least 1.
Are you dead ass right now?
It's at 3 in the OCG, so why not bring it to 1? Next we have Primal Planet Parallel. I can't pronounce that.
Are you dead ass right?
Anyways, you activate it, it searches, it also is spot removal, and so we might as well just, limit this to hit the consistency of Terra Elements. Brilliant Fusion to 1, because this card I feel like has been severely power crept, plus how many people are gonna run the Predaplant engine as well as a Garnet just so they could use this card, especially at 1. So I feel like at 1 is pretty good. It could come to 3 and I still don't think it would be a problem, but at 1 is pretty fine.
For realsies!
Next we have Sprite Starter, because Sprite is still a ridiculously powerful deck. The only problem is it got power crept, as usual. And Calbeck and Caldo, I don't think I need to explain why. This is more of a hit to a Shizu Terra Elements. Next we have Harp Horror. I think this card can definitely come back to at least 1. It can go to 3, but 1 is a good starting point. Magna. How am I butchering these names?
He's a dumbass, and there's no accounting for dumbassness.
Anyways, like this going to 1, also pretty self-explanatory. Konami hates these super generic cards, so it might as well just go to 1. Speaking of super generic cards, I was thinking putting Fenrir on this list, but I'm pretty sure Konami wants to wait for Cash Terror to actually become, I guess, more popular before actually hitting the deck. So for right now, I think they would settle with just hitting Magnum Hut. Yeah, they would just settle for hitting this card. 2 Spiral Resorts.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Granted, this is not very likely. I can't really see Konami doing this, but I see no reason for it to actually stay limited. Master Plan is gone, and who's really playing Spirals? And for 3, we have Red Rose Dragon, since Vibrax is gone, so I don't see why this card is at 1. And we have Recital Starling, because, again, why not? There's no reason this card should stay at 2. Now we have the Banlist Wishlist segment of the video, and for the banned cards we have Appaloosa, because multiple negates are cancer. Totally Awesome, I don't think I need to explain that. I just do not like cards like Totally Awesome.
It's crazy. That's crazy that you thought I would give a flying.
I feel like this card should have been banned instead of Ronitonin. But whatever. Hunter, because I hate hand loops. And I think they're just generally unhealthy for the game. And the Stormwinds, pretty self-explanatory. Now for the limited cards, we have Samorg, because this card is banned, so why not bring Samorg back? Carrier, because why not? Zeus, because 3 Zeus was just a little too much. 1 is fine, 2, alright. Danglong, I already explained why I think Danglong should at least come back to 1 in the TCG. Thunder Dragon Colossus, I feel like this card could easily come back to 1. I mean, Thunder Dragons are severely power crept, and even when they had Colossus, they weren't really that big a deal. Kit Kalos to 1 because at least that way, like if you get rid of their Kit Kalos, they would actually have to work even harder to spam the field with their fusion monsters. And they would have to use its effect very sparingly and play around cards like, I guess, basically the Bestials and Call by the Grave, and DD Crow, as well as just many other cards. But if I remember correctly, Terra Elements do have a card that just allows them to add one of their banished cards back, even though none of the cards in the archetype banish. Kind of weird. And then for fuck. Yeah, and then for the other limited cards, we have Brilliant Fusion. I already explained why I feel like Brilliant Fusion can come back to 1. If anything, it could also come back to 2, and it wouldn't really change much. We have Chaos Space, because why not? I mean, Dragon Link are still very powerful. It's just that, like Splites and like Sword Soul, they just got power crept. Fenrir should go to 1. Fenrir is basically just a stronger Pankratops, and it's being splashed in almost every deck. Sharon, because I'm pretty sure that is pretty self-explanatory. Harp Horror, already went over that. Gust Kraken, Hand Loops are cancer, so there's that. And for the semi-limits, we have Called by the Grave, because at 1, I get why Konami wouldn't want this card at 3, but like at 1, it just feels like a really sacky card. And you may argue it might still be sacky at 2, but at least 2 seems like a fairer number than 1 or 3. We have Spiral Resort because no one is playing Spiral, and Master Plan is gone, so I don't see any reason to keep this card limited. And Double Trish because hand loops are cancer. And for the 3-Os, we have Old Line because why is it still at 1? Fibrex is gone. Rose Dragon, Fibrex is gone, so it has no reason to actually be at 1. Ronin Tonant never should have been banned, should have been Toad. Fuck Toad. And that's it for my Banlist wish list and my Banlist prediction. Tell me what you guys think about them in the comment section below. It's been me, your boy Blue Ketska, and I'm out.